Hey everybody, Joe and Kevin back at you.
Hello.
Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, here's what I'll tell you about this. I have seen everything Marvel, going back to the. I don't know if you count the first Incredible Hulk, the Eric Bana Hulk, as MCU, but sure. Starting there and everything
Yeah.
following, including all the television shows, I've watched everything. How about you? You all caught up on everything Marvel?
Oh. The only thing I have not seen is Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Miss Marvel.
Oh, so you have missed some stuff.
I've missed some
I've
stuff,
I,
yeah.
I've seen all that stuff. And I'm kind of with everyone else.
Hawkeye, I've not seen either.
Yeah, saw it too. Phase 4 hasn't been my favorite except for She-Hulk. I have loved She-Hulk.
I'm into She-Hulk. I like the She-Hulk show.
It's still got an episode left at this point. I think tonight, or maybe it dropped today. I'm not sure. But there's one more She-Hulk. I will watch it. But other than that, I've seen everything, and I know absolutely nothing about Werewolf by Night.
All I know is that Michael Giacchino, the composer, who I believe he did all 3 of the Tom Holland Spider-Man films. But
Okay,
he's
okay.
worked with J.J. Abrams, very
Sure.
famous composer. He's done some Star Wars stuff. He directs this. And apparently it's a send-up to the 30s Universal horror films.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's awesome.
Which I don't know if you guys have Peacock, but I've been checking those out recently because, Halloween,
Yeah,
Just
we're
watched
in
the
that month.
OG Frankenstein the other night. So, as far as the plot for this goes, I know Werewolf by Night is a comic book. Obviously, he's a werewolf. And I think Man-Thing is involved in this.
Okay.
Which is basically Marvel's answer to Swamp Thing.
Sure.
Which I've always been more partial to Swamp Thing because Alan Moore. But
Right.
that's-
I'm partial to Alan Moore, so that's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. And that's all I know. All I
Yeah.
know is it's supposed to be quite brutal. It's in black and white, and it's 53 minutes long. So.
Yeah, it's short. We're going in blind. I'm looking forward to it. I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's good to get some new Marvel content every now and then.
Yeah.
I hope the quality improves over what we've had since Endgame happened.
Yeah.
I-
Here and there. There's been
Here and
some-
there. Yeah, I'm not saying I've hated everything because
No.
I haven't, but it's just not. I don't feel Endgame was such a high. Infinity
it
War
was
and
so-
Endgame was such a high that
I
it
think
just
that's my thing with it too. It felt like such a good conclusion to everything.
right. Now it's like how do you reboot completely?
Yeah.
But by any stretch, we're going to start here. For those of you on YouTube, like and comment and subscribe.
Hit
I
that
know we're not
button.
the first people
Hit
to react to
that
that,
button.
but hit the button.
Comment. This is a fun one. Comment in the comments. What's your favorite Marvel project?
Yeah. Are we wrong about
Favorite
Phase 4?
superhero? Yeah. Are we wrong? We probably are wrong.
I've been told plenty of times that She-Hulk isn't good, and I disagree completely.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Yeah.
I found
Right.
most of Phase 4 to be bad, but She-Hulk for me is working for some reason.
It's
I
a
don't know why.
it's a lot of fun. It's a sitcom. It's frivolous. It's well done. The cast is great.
There's no stakes.
Yeah, it's so much fun. So hopefully we're on the same kind of level with Werewolf by Night.
I like the idea of them doing more like TV specials. That's kind of
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, look at that. It's cool.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
That's a lot.
It's like old. It's like vintage
Yeah,
'70s.
I like that.
I mean, I guess.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
If you have a composer directing it, you can kind of play with the music all you want.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I love that. Look at that film
Yeah.
stock. Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite Marvel intro of all time.
That's pretty fun right there.
I love that.
It's like Nosferatu.
Yeah. I literally the other night I just watched the original Frankensteins. This is
Yeah.
really cool.
Is that Boris Karloff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Ulysses Bloodstone has died.
It's
Tonight
a cool transition.
Oh yeah.
is his funeral, and woe to
Oh,
the
what a
monster
great reveal on
Yeah,
a character.
I like that.
itself among them.
I like him. He was an old. He's
Mm-hmm.
in a handful of movies. Gael Bern Garcia, I believe is what his name is.
Yeah. He was in that Coyote movie. You know what I'm talking about? Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
And he was in Coco, wasn't he? He was one of
I
the
believe
main
so.
characters in
Yeah.
Coco. Yeah. Can't think of the name of that movie.
He was in. I believe it's Alfonso Cuarón. He made a movie called Y tu Mama Tambien.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great movie. It could be Cuarón or it could be the Inarritu. It's one of the two.
Right. Dude, black and white is so great for the use of light and shadow. I love it.
Like truly, like it's perfect for lighting. It's all lighting.
It's like
that's
that's why I like old film noir, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't beat that monochrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who that old guy
Still on
is?
our
I saw a
minds.
tweet about it. I never would have known without
Not
seeing
much
the
for
tweet.
Honoring ancestors and feelings and all that.
Did you ever
Just know it
see?
looks
You're not a
brilliant.
Star Trek guy, are you?
I mean,
He probably would. It's from Star Trek. He was in Star Trek 4
Oh.
in a pretty memorable bit part.
Ah. Like Jessica Jones. Kristen Ritter. What's
Yeah,
her name?
Kristen Ritter.
20 years. I hope you didn't.
Shame I didn't turn out.
Don't be too easy on yourself. You were the greatest disappointment of his life.
Oh.
Dang. Like Men in Black.
Yeah.
Thank you
It's a great bit.
Yeah.
for gathering in.
I think she was in Licorice Pizza.
Oh, was she?
I think she was the casting director.
Oh, okay, okay. She was great in that.
Bueno.
Yeah. How old's the comic on this? Do you know? Is it old or?
I think I'm assuming so. I mean,
Yeah.
Incorrigible, really.
That's a word that doesn't get enough play anymore.
Incorrigible.
Incorrigible.
There you go.
Boy, he is chewing the scenery, isn't he?
Right there.
Yeah. Is that Jared Leto?
I kind of wish it was.
I do hope I'll be rotting for you.
It's like some Crypt Keeper stuff right there.
Yeah.
Interesting choice to mechanize the corpse for this.
I like it. It's very old school. How?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said,
Thinking about
Tales of the
Elvira,
Crypt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the lovely lady's medallion?
Have you checked up your own arse?
Elsa is welcome to join. And like the rest of you,
So are these guys going to drop off one by one like a classic horror movie here?
those who
Yeah.
do not survive
Good. That's kind of what
Yeah.
I
will
was
be
saying.
honored.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the fade transition, like the old
transitions are
school
great,
fade
yeah, yeah.
transition.
Fortune.
I wish they would have done a little slower, but
Right.
still, solid shot. Good
Yeah,
camera
it's
work.
great. The way you can play with visuals on a black and white is amazing.
It's really cool. Yeah. Favorite black and white movie?
Maybe High Noon? No, Casablanca.
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 I'm gonna take maybe Raging Bull.
Of course,
Maybe,
right?
maybe.
Right. It's a great movie.
Yeah. Or Psycho. Psycho's really
Psycho's
good.
really good too.
The others will follow.
Is Rear Window black and white? I can't remember if it's black and white or in
No,
color.
it's a color.
Is it? Because I love Rear Window.
It's Technicolor, baby.
It's Inception music there.
Yeah. Is Hans Zimmer here?
Yeah.
So, in addition to directing, Michael Giacchino also did the score for this movie.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
That's where that's his
I know,
that's his
It'd
wheelhouse.
be very random if he did not
Hired
like
someone else,
music.
yeah.
This is cool.
I love the overacting here. Like the whole, I mean, this just feels vintage.
Put it in the woods.
Yeah.
Fire going. Yeah, I like it.
So it shall be.
I'm interested to see when this takes place. If it's
Yeah, they haven't said. They've
No.
indicated nothing. Everyone's in
some kind of
interesting
other
costumes. Yeah.
dimension or something,
What a set.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. Wow. Miniatures really, truly are underrated. They need
Yeah.
to be used
Oh
more.
yeah. It's like watching the old Star Wars movies and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that stuff.
So he's the most dangerous by kill count, and the most famous actor. So I'm assuming he's not. He may not be the last man standing, but I'm assuming he's going to be around for a good stretch of the
Oh
show.
yeah, he's the star.
Yeah.
Did you see him in Old recently?
No.
Old was I'm mixed on it, but he was quite good in it.
I've cooled a lot on M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah.
It
Like-
wasn't his worst movie by far, but
Sure.
it was,
Unless I hear a review that's like, this is the one, we're back on the same level as
Yeah.
Sixth Sense, I'm kind of out.
Old might have been his best looking movie though. It was shot very well.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
I feel like we're going to get an introduction to the monster by one of these people dropping off dead.
Yeah. Jump scare?
I
Hopefully.
hope so.
Yeah.
I love a good jump scare. Especially in this kind of story. Ah! There's some Once Upon a Time in Hollywood going on there.
Ah, cigarette burn.
Cigarette, I was going to say, I
Yeah.
just saw a cigarette burn. That's awesome.
For those of you who have seen Fight Club, be ready for the
Yeah, right.
you know what spliced in there.
And yes, Fight Club is where I also learned what a
Yeah,
cigarette burn
yep,
is.
Was there.
It's like a Jaws thing, you know? It's like, we're not even going to show you the monster until we're darn well ready.
So that's like, I'm assuming that her father was the dude in the casket.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was the
it's
setup.
like,
She
what
was
is
the daughter that went away. Yeah.
So what's her? I'm curious to see her backstory.
Yeah, they're not giving us much, are they? Especially on her. She's the most mysterious. Take the arm off. Come on, you got the axe.
Yeah, hack it. Come on now.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay.
This is Disney at its darkest.
Yeah. Is there blood in this too? Wow. Yeah, there is blood. Wow.
Yeah. This is pretty gruesome for Disney.
How is this TV-14?
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
Right.
Oh, it's through his
Oh
jaw.
man.
For Marvel for actually putting their big boy pants
Yeah, and good for Disney for doing it, for backing them on it. You know, we were all worried about like
on. Yeah.
Deadpool and
Yeah.
everything getting PG down, but no,
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
I don't think so either.
This would be like a fun haunted maze to do. Like,
Oh yeah.
I know, like Disney World, they always add like parks based off their movies.
Mhm.
Be kind of fun if they did something like this.
I haven't been since I was a
next
little kid.
Halloween.
It's like I haven't been since they bought Star Wars and
Me neither.
Marvel, so
Yeah.
I have no idea what they've got going on there.
Oh wow, Man Thing.
Well, of course I was gonna come find you. Of course.
Are you okay? It's weakening you, right?
Yeah.
But also
they said
making
that
him
the
mad,
stuff
isn't
was
it?
bad.
Not sure.
Don't worry.
Isn't that what they said? Is that it'll weaken him, it'll make him angry?
Yeah.
So apparently,
So
Okay, that's interesting.
see the werewolf?
Yeah, it's like I thought they were chasing a werewolf, but apparently they are not.
It's a Jason Man Thing.
Yeah. So who's the werewolf?
It's gotta be him.
Or her?
Oh yeah, it could be her.
Because she's the one that's been gone forever.
Yeah.
And that maniac with the axe, hell, you didn't fight.
I'm kind of wondering if
Say
the
I'm having a hard time
names in the
believing you
tomb here
hunted and
meaning,
killed
or
monsters.
like people were supposed to know, like Easter eggs.
Yeah. I wonder.
at least no.
He's graceful.
You don't want to be like your father then.
Spin move.
Yeah.
I understand.
Doesn't he have like a mine or something to blow his
Right.
way out of there? I guess he needs it to save Man Thing.
Right. Spiders are a nice touch.
Yeah. I hate spiders so much.
too.
Call him by his name.
Which is?
Ted. He's called Ted.
Ted?
Ted.
I always think of Breaking Bad when I heard Ted.
Right, yeah.
I've been
Danny Key.
Mm-hmm. This guy's bold for an old man.
I know. Oh wow.
Oh!
Wow. That was cool.
Say Ted.
Ted.
Ted? You have a lot.
She said it would stick. She's a liar.
There you go.
Well, at least Ted's free.
Bye, Ted.
And now Jack should leave because he doesn't care anymore.
Is that going to be the catalyst to make him like?
Yeah,
wolf
he shouldn't.
out?
Yeah, he shouldn't have touched it.
Well, I thought.
He didn't even want it. Why touch
Look,
it?
the lore is if it's a full moon, that's
Right.
when you become a werewolf. So if it's not a full moon, I'd be a little bummed out.
But I'm also a human. Perhaps not in the category that you would call a human. That's it. And the next full moon is in 5 days. We have plenty of time to figure something out.
You don't get it, mate.
It's been 5
Why do you
days.
think they put me in here with you?
He's gonna smell. It's like-
And this is what?
Asking you, please.
I know it's like
Please
I
don't
always
do
like
this.
would wonder if like try shimming
Not
your way
this one.
through it.
right? Yeah.
no.
I would not fit through those
I would
bars.
Just kill me as I am.
Doctor Doom.
Why
Okay.
come in the mask at all if you're just gonna
Yeah.
take it off?
It's like an eyes wide shut kind of
Right?
thing.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, mascara's running a little bit.
Mercy.
Yeah, I want to see
I'm
that.
always fascinated by the werewolf transitions in
Yeah.
movies. Like the American Werewolf in London is my favorite one.
Yeah.
Because it's all practical,
It's
brutal effects.
awesome. Rick
yeah.
Baker's the man.
Yeah.
He did it again for the Benicio del Toro Wolfman movie.
Oh yeah, right.
Very
yeah.
good in that
yeah.
film, too.
Yep. I have a feeling all these random mass people are just food fodder at this point.
Oh, they gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't just do it in shadow. Come on.
It's kind of cool. It's
It
a
is cool.
shot,
It
but
looks
still,
cool.
Yeah.
With like
Yeah.
the strobe effect.
I want to see the actual transformation.
Yeah.
though. Come on, you showed a guy get his arm chopped off. You can't show us a werewolf transformation.
Want to see the
Come on.
transformation.
They turned it to-
Yeah, she got awful close.
Yeah, that's what you get, lady.
Like Jurassic Park here.
Yeah.
That didn't go well
Yeah.
either. Okay, that's
Uh-oh.
awesome. That was a good reveal.
Yeah.
The reveal is going to be somebody's head coming off here.
Yeah. That guy.
That
my
guy,
God, that
yeah.
guy.
Or Bowie here.
Star Child. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So far, he just kind of looks like Chaka from Land of the Lost.
He kind of does, doesn't he? It does have an old school werewolf look too, which I
Yeah.
like.
Oh. Well, now you're a werewolf now too, because you just got bit.
You
You've
bit.
been bit.
Yep.
Why is he just randomly gonna attack her? Honestly, okay. Well, there you go.
And we do need to have her
Yeah.
being awesome too.
I know, but it's like you just got bit by a werewolf. Like my concern would be
That's
like I'm gonna
fair.
fight the chick that's escaping.
Right.
Like, can I get some peroxide in my ears? I'd be like, Starman. That's all I can think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do it again?
Right.
Throw a bench at her. or
I mean,
something.
he's a canine. He's,
Yeah, he's a canine.
he's not reasoning
Yeah,
well.
he's like K9.
Yeah.
Hey, squeaky toys.
Right.
Oh, gee. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Kind of like Sin City here a little bit.
That did not. That doesn't come off as PG-13 to me.
No.
But all right. It's a cool shot.
It is. This is a really good show to also not overuse CGI. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a whole lot. I mean, there's a lot of CGI. But there's not a lot of like obvious big CGI
They're using
shots.
CGI to make
Right.
the CGI not noticeable.
Yeah, which I'm totally
Yeah,
for.
yeah. It kind of stands out of its own way.
Right.
Man thing. Hey, what up,
Yeah.
Ted? Yeah. So, do you ticklish?
Oh,
Ooh.
that was graphic.
That was graphic. Oh, Wizard of Oz. Okay. Why?
It's a fairy tale.
I guess.
Is Ted playing solitaire there?
Yes. You know what? I like the design. I can't tell if he's like semi-practical or if that's all
I
just
can't
CG.
tell, but it looks good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
This doesn't feel rushed like a lot of other Marvel stuff.
Uh-uh. Well, it being 53 minutes long, I'm sure
Right,
they had more
right.
time.
I thought this was really well done.
That was cool.
It
yeah.
was cool.
I mean, look. Post-credit scene probably, so let's take a look here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Yeah, it's true.
Here's my thing. I thought it was really cool, really well done.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to watch it again. I don't know.
Oh, I don't think I'd put it on my rewatchables list, but I liked what I saw there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's good.
It's very good, yeah. It's got a random text from a random number. Sorry about that. But yeah, like maybe next Halloween. It's a cool Halloween watch. It doesn't take very much time.
Right.
I like that they did this. I love they did this. This is like what I want to see more of. But
What's different? It's it's like this and She-Hulk. I'm glad Marvel is getting away from the formula and doing things that are different now.
they're doing things different. It's not all working, but at the same time, at least they're trying. You know?
Right. Like I didn't love What If as much as everyone else did,
like
but I'm glad they tried it.
There was a few episodes that were kind of cool, but
Right.
still, it's different.
Yeah.
You know, and this is obviously made for a younger generation, so
Yeah.
kudos. I did like that it was brutal.
Yeah, I did too. If you're gonna make a werewolf show, don't make it. There's no blood.
Yeah.
A lot of blood effects, but no blood to actually be seen.
Yeah.
Off-screen death.
That's the thing that sucks though, is a lot of the Marvel stuff now. It's kind of the same with Netflix movies. They make them, they come and they go. Like I
Right.
digest it immediately. I'm like, all right, well, that was that.
Yeah.
Gail Garcia, Bernal. Okay.
Yeah, I forget a lot of
Yeah.
Netflix movies the second I watch them.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Gray Man was fun, and I don't remember much about Gray Man. Okay, do we have a post-credit scene here? That looks so cool.
I do like the title screen. It's very, very sick.
Nope.
Is there really not a post-credit scene?
Doesn't look like there is.
Well, let's see. They usually cut away, so let's take a look here.
Nope.
Okay, all right, well, fine, fair enough. Got us again, Marvel.
Yeah,
You
get us
jokers.
sitting in the theater all this time.
I think my favorite Marvel post-credit scene is still Doctor Strange 2 with Bruce Campbell.
That was pretty fun.
It's
yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
guys,
that was exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know what you think. What's your favorite black and white movie?
What's your favorite Marvel property?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Favorite
Would you like to
post-credit
see?
scene?
Would you like to see either of these two or both of these guys again in another Marvel property? This may be like an annual Halloween thing we do with these guys too.
I would like that. We have the Guardians Christmas special coming up this year.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll
Yeah.
catch you next time.
Take care.